Chapter 1.
That better not be what I think it is, or else we'll have to settle this bake sale in court.
For a panic-filled moment, my hand, clutching a mini loaf of fruitcake, froze midair. Down the bake sale table was Ray Lopez, an angry flash in his eyes. He stood across from his sister, Jeannie. She was setting up tubs of her homemade guacamole and bags of fresh tortilla chips. Jeannie placed her hands on her hips and stared right into the face of her brother.
Get a grip, Ray. You know very well this isn't your guacamole recipe. It's mine. I certainly hope so,
he snapped, shoving his hands into the pockets of his trademark overalls. Okay, so not talking to me. Good. Even better, not dissing my mini fruitcakes. Each golden brown loaf peppered with chunks of cranberries, blueberries, cherries, and a dash of dark chocolate. One by one, nestled snugly in tiny aluminum loaf pans, all wrapped up in cellophane and decorated with a miniature candy cane on top. So cute and festive for the annual Santa Paws Surfing Dogs fundraiser for my friend Linda's animal shelter. Ray Lopez didn't vibe with the atmosphere at all. Today, no one was upset. How could you be? There were dogs wearing holiday costumes, dogs on surfboards, grinning dogs, and everywhere smiling people. In other words, it was one of the best days of the year. Straight ahead on Seaglass Beach, past the local surf rock band playing the twangy sounds of holiday songs, dogs and their owners had suited up for test runs. Over there, a pug wearing a red bandana glided through a wave, his Santa hat-wearing owner riding behind him. Next to him, a golden retriever sporting reindeer's antlers gripped a boogie board as she rolled onto the beach, her pink tongue lolling with joy. Children kicked up sand as they played tag. Just then, Jeannie said,
"You call yourself the avocado king of Seaglass Beach."
Her tone was so icy that despite the sun beating down on us, I suddenly felt a few degrees colder.
Why don't you wipe that smug look off your face and buy something from our bake sale? After all, it is the season of giving, something you wouldn't know much about.
I picked my chin off my chest, watching Ray force a smile onto his wide face, framed with shoe-polish black hair slicked back with glossy pomade. I wanted to say something cheery, something holiday, but nothing came to mind. I stared instead at my rescue beagle, Lola, who was hiding out in the shade under the table, ready to jump and gobble up any kind of bake sale treat that fell to the sand.
Now that's not fair, dear sister. I don't think your son would agree with that statement,
he said after a moment. His tone had calmed, and I found myself studying him. Ray glanced up and down the rows of tables until his eyes rested on Ethan, not far away, preparing individual trays of hummus, pita chips, and carrot sticks for sale.
"Ethan!"
he waved, his voice booming over the crash of the waves and the surf band. Ethan waved back, then pointed to his snack trays as if to say, "Sorry, can't talk now."
"Keep up the good work, nephew,"
Ray said.
"What a charming man he is," he continued, turning toward Jeannie. "I was so proud when he was promoted to head pharmacist at Seaglass General."
Jeannie groaned.
"Just leave me alone. I've got more guacamole to make before the bake sale starts. You always do this."
Her voice was softer now, too, so whisper-quiet that I strained to hear. My fingers rested on one of the fruitcake's small red bows that held the cellophane wrapped closed. With a gentle tug, I assured myself of what I already knew, that my packaging was ready to be sold. But it also looked convincingly like I was the busiest of wrappers in the world. It was pointless to leave my little display of fruitcakes. They wouldn't sell themselves.
"Do what?"
Ray asked.
"This."
She picked up a knife with a red and white striped handle, from the table and started to slice.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.